did you do before all of this? I mean, what was your profession? What were you? A weapon.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields, the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds.
I never wanted this. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will. You've referred to yourself and your fellow mortals as our children. You are not our children. You are a bad first draft. Let the seas boil. Let the stars burn. So let it be war. You wanted to understand me? Then you should have accepted that I was right! I beneath nobody! My greatest heartbreak is that when I've collected every last mortal soul and all of my siblings into my pit, that I will only have eternity to punish them. Though it takes the last drop of my blood, I will see the galaxy freed once more.
No screaming, no theatrics, just you and me, and the sound of everything falling apart. Funny, isn't it? How quiet the world gets, right before it ends.
Are we ready for recap?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Last, we left off our right hand. They had exited their way out of the meeting hall. As they did. Eventually, attempting to ascertain what the next step should be, who they should meet with, and where to go from here. As they reviewed documentation that was given to them, they learned that they were supposed to meet with a few figures that were to be on their team for this mission. As one of these figures seemingly was approaching, a warforged by the name of Lazarus. As he spotted the party, quickly took them into a side room to discuss more about what they'd be doing. As he discussed that they would be working with a AI of sorts, and that he had these chips for them to install into their ear canals. As they did, bearing witness to the AI in question, a long-dead rock star by the name of Johnny Silverhand. Through a series of very mean words and self-indulgent self-pity, they learned that this Silverhand was to assist them with the coming war, help sway the masses towards the side against Abraxis, and assist in the morale and propaganda of the regicide. And that a group of Red Right Hand behind enemy lines would do just that. With that, Lazarus also gifted this group requisition slips for them to choose which ship they would take into battle. Looking through the list and finding the one with the highest price tag that they could afford, they bought themselves a ship known as an Idris. Each one of these ships was fully stocked with crew from the task force that this group was assigned to, the task force of soldiers, 100 million strong, that they would be commanding, or their allies such as the Eye of the King, Theseus, or Hector would be. And that they had a Aegis that was in cold storage, ready to be dropped like a weapon of mass destruction. And so, as our group chose the Idris, navigating their way out of the city and boarding it, they took a view at the situation at hand, where the battle lines were seemingly drawn, and what they could do to undermine the attack of Abraxis' forces against their own. Quickly seeing to it that allied elements would enact a flanking maneuver, pushing back the lines of Abraxis before utterly destroying them in the southernmost mountains of Galatheron. With this plan in place, they began their moves, making their way to the battlefield. And as you watch from the bridge of your ship, skirting along that barrier now put up, that veil around most of the planet, following along it like a guiding path past enemy lines to the other side where the rest of your forces were waiting to assist in this oncoming attack. Quickly found yourselves, after several hours, approaching. As the ship makes its way through the upper atmosphere, lowering down, and you're able to take a look at the planet below as the giant ship lowers itself below the rising clouds into the thunder below. And you get this sudden sense of uneasiness about yourselves. Hair standing up on the back of your neck. As the ship lowers, you view everything from the command module. As it does. You eventually find yourselves below that cloud level. As take a look towards the area directly surrounding you. Desolate snow in all directions. Polar ice cap down here, keeping most of this frozen. You bear witness to a hand sticking out of the ice. Frozen. Most certainly not recently. The hand's palm itself, about the size of your own ship. As you see this, fully entering the aura of the veil that Abraxis has put up, you hear your comms begin to come back online. As your ship starts setting out, pings your crew, attempts to connect you to the nearby ships in your area to enact this plan. As the connection itself is spotty. As it connects, and you finally hear and see that gray screen turn blue. Seems like you have a connection. So you seemingly are connected to a nearby Red Regicide ship. About 100 miles north of your current location. As it connects, you don't really hear a voice on the other side. Seems like whoever is on that other side is waiting to hear a voice come through their comms.
Are you waiting for one of us to speak?
Yep.
Oh, guy, will I me go first here?
Wait, so
Caleb looks expectantly at the party as if insinuating, well, which one of you are going to do it?
Be
Arms
surreal.
folded over his chest as he...
Artemis is gonna go, well, I mean, I suppose I'm the talking guy? Hi?
Oh no.
Who is speaking right now? Identify yourselves.
My name is, Artemis Cross. I am a member of the, Red Right Hand.
Hourglass. Just say Hourglass.
Sorry?
yeah, Hourglass would be the
I'm a
one.
member of Hourglass.
How do we know you're not just another voice?
You can send me over there if you want.
I could, yes. I guess.
Yeah.
We have flesh that we can show you.
Caleb just
You have
dropped
flesh.
face into his hand.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I mean, well, I mean, how are we supposed to identify ourselves when you can't see us?
You have proof of who you are?
Got an ID? Passcode?
Do I have an ID? Is there like a registered ID for?
Red right hand don't get IDs.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Right.
Anyone got any ideas? It's gonna turn to the rest of the party.
Well, what's something we have that a hallucination wouldn't?
I do not believe that is what he's talking about.
He's asking if we are just another voice. I mean,
Yeah, another voice feels like they were subjected to some, like, hallucination type stuff.
I think he's saying that more than just anyone could be talking.
Ow.
Unless we do have a drug addict on the other side, then maybe.
None of you lot have an authorization code of some sort.
Apparently we weren't provided any. Not exactly, I guess.
Does the manual have an authorization code? Did Axiom provide that?
do you have a serial number for your power armor?
Let me look at the Axiom interface thing.
You don't have a connection to Axiom. You're inside the veil.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait. Do we have Silverhand?
He is in your heads, yeah.
He's just watching the shit show already.
He's not even watching. He's kind of just staring out the window as you're like flying by things.
Well, I mean, there's really only one Silverhand happening around, like, part of our whole dealio, so maybe him talking will provide some proof?
He's kind of in our heads.
Yeah,
Boy,
Oh, so we
Silverhand.
can't really, like, connect him through anything?
but you
know
can
how to
also
do
ask him
this.
for information.
Brat to sit here and give us the authorization to make landing.
You want to know how to
sorry.
make landing?
Do you have authorization codes that will prove who we are? You know,
You have an open line to them.
an ID number.
Can I check?
Somebody put your hand on the
somewhere for an
screen.
authorization code?
Manual put his hand on the
Puts
screen.
his hand on the screen.
As you put your
Just put their hands on the screen.
hands on the screen.
Everyone's got their hands on the screen.
Oh god, it's so smudged in there.
The
As-
power of friendship.
You'll touch it. You feel like it's weird, like sparks from your fingertips as you now hear Silverhand's voice on the comm system.
Listen here, you fucking motherfucking pieces of shit. You know who I am. You know who I am. I'm gonna go fucking Karen on your ass. Goddamn Hourglass is the goddamn red right hand. Do you know what the red right hand is? You know what they do to people like you who don't let them do what they want? They will eviscerate you. I am not an Eldritch Illusion. I am a fucking harbinger of your doom if you don't fucking let us in.
That might work.
As your fingertips get zapped again, and silver hand appears in your vision. As you hear silence on the other end.
Sending you our coordinates now.
Now that's a bloody good key right there.
So if we all had just taken our hands off earlier, could we have just trapped him in the ship?
So, like, you saw and heard that guy in our heads too, right?
Yes, he's been here.
You put the uterus.
I was mentally absent last week. I mean, I was here, but I feel like I wasn't thinking.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. He's our friend. Who likes explosions?
Real as fuck. I mean, we've had one of those before, but what's another?
Yeah, but this one isn't. No, I think.
But does that one function like a key like this one does?
Most certainly
Absolutely not.
Unless the key is shrapnel.
Well, that's a key we all have in our back pocket.
I mean, I guess technically you could make a key out of shrapnel.
How the hell are you red right hand? How the hell are any of you red right hand?
Very good question.
I think Vicky kind of just hired anyone at that point.
Vicky was a traitorous bitch, so it makes sense.
I mean, it's worked out so far still.
Read in a book
You
somewhere
used to
long
work in a
ago.
game store.
Yeah.
One doesn't fear
yep.
Fucking
competent
nerd.
I was
but
a
an
lawyer.
incompetent ally.
Yeah. Incompetent allies typically get the competent ones killed. Just so you know.
I mean, I did kind of save us from the eye, and I consider the work experience came in handy there. So...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Randy's probably the best out of all of us.
So you're
He's good
all
chums with the
incompetent compared to Randy, is what I'm hearing.
We're saying that.
We each
Everybody's got
excel
their own
enough in a
skills.
field.
Emmanuel's just gonna look over at Ursa and just slowly shake his head and before just looking back.
Ursabon's is going to shrug. Anyone can meter out their benchmarks however they please.
Whatever, man. Let me
That's where
check
we are.
in. Where's fucking Lazarus? Lazarus, where the fuck are you? I'm in your head too. We got the cloud up in this bitch. We got the cloud of fucking brain stems. Where are you? Yeah. Alright. Thesis fucked a what? Oh. Alright. What the fuck did the eye... Oh, God. You don't need to repeat yourself. What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm cutting this line.
Oh.
The other commanders are in place with other battalions to enact your plan.
What exactly did I do?
Something involving his crab mouth.
Oh,
Did it
I
involve
would
him again?
I don't want to know.
No,
If I'm being
we want
honest.
to hear more details.
Don't hear details anymore.
This depends on the relevance to what we're doing, I guess.
It wasn't detrimental to us. It was detrimental to others. I'll put it that way.
Bad guys?
No coworkers, but hey, that's neither here nor there.
Oh. I see.
As you continue traveling, and you watch as the sunset is happening really fast. As you look at the clocks on the nearby monitors and stuff, It's about maybe 3 p.m. and sunset's happening. Pretty early and very fast. As you continue flying, you pass what you think's a mountain, but it's actually a dragon's skeleton, frozen. As now it's night, not even 15 minutes later. Pitch black. As you watch this aurora borealis begin to form above you, but it's far too bright and far too like thick. It's wrong. It's like something saw an aurora borealis somewhere and tried to paint it and did horrible. As you continue, you see off in the distance what seems to be a smoke plume. Looking out at this smoke plume behind what seems to be a mountain range, you kind of fly over and you see what seems to be the coordinates they sent you. You're right on top of it. Down below seems to be a crashed ship. As you can see, there's figures running about it. Down below, some of them kind of spot you flying above. As imagery shows what seems to be portions of the ship showing this marks of the Red Regicide. Kind of look at it. It's definitely the contact ship that you were sent cords from. Its cords lead right here. And you see survivors on the ground. As you see those survivors down below, it's definitely the people that contacted you. What do you all do?
Manuel's gonna look around, see if he sees anything that's probably like around the ship waiting and lurking for like.
Yeah, I might just peep around very carefully in the case like there's anything off. Specifically going to be trying to, like, if anybody's faces are unmasked, like try to like read lips of anybody, or like at least try to figure out like if there's anything being said. Actually, it looks like they're all kind of covered. So
kind of look
yeah,
down. Nobody seems to be able to be seen with their face. Most of the faces are covered with some sort of life support systems.
Yeah.
Who are you casting Foresight on?
On himself.
Okay.
Easiest way to figure stuff out is just to go down there.
Yep, that's why he cast Foresight on himself in preparation to get ready to go down there. Because then he's going to follow it up with this. Just to be sure.
That's probably a good move.
Does Emmanuel see anything? Oh wait, hold on a second.
AirPod died.
How high up, baby?
Maybe 1,000, 2,000 feet up from where they're at.
Oh, God, I wouldn't be able to see anything. My goodness.
Just do some math.
Can Emmanuel look around and see if there's anything waiting in ambush?
Make perception checks.
Alrighty. I think I could do this at advantage. Yes, we do love perception checks.
I love
I
what
might
see.
pay a special attention to like, because I know there was like the whole thing of the dragon.
You're not rolling.
Just in case that comes up, like I'm basically like scanning to see if anything's moving with that. All right, so where's my?
All right,
this on this
use
now.
the first one because
Please
it
tell
just
me
would not
what
load for me on my end.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh god, this feels wrong. How am I getting one of the good perception checks?
I mean, I was kind of in the middle.
So take me. Yeah, we have had long rest since the.
Yep. You got a long rest.
Yep. Yeah, stamina just once.
Go out, get out of the vehicle. It'll take me like a good day.
Even better.
Spell.
Yeah, like you can very easily just head on down. It ain't that big a deal.
Yeah,
I'm not opposed to us landing.
now.
You know what? Yeah, no, I could see an object. Okay. He's gonna pull out that book he keeps chained to his belt. Flip to a page and cast Prescience. He's gonna target specifically the soldier taking point on their group, and within the next 100 years, see if he dies in the immediate. And if so, how far off from this particular moment does that moment take place?
Huh.
As you can note from the bottom part, doesn't take into account possible circumstances that may change the outcome, such as casting additional spells, loss of gain of a companion, etc., etc. So it might be an accurate reading or just a rough estimation.
He's ripped in half in 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah. We might want to land down there. It seems like our boys might not do too hot in the immediate future. Like 30 minutes immediate future.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty immediate.
Well, we might want to get down there and evacuate the survivors.
You're just gonna point to the pile and point. Yep, fast down, please.
The ship quickly is able to set down with this hard thud as you make your way to its back. As you walk through, you see that you do have decently sizable staff. Let me get my prediction numbers up here. I gotta search up the Idris stuff.
Hey, Caleb. How did you predict and come to the decision that we should land? I mean, I wasn't against it to begin with.
Well, as I mentioned, I've got a bit of an affinity for chronomancy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spell that I can use that lets me see a little peek into the future. Picked the man taking point there, and saw a vision of him getting torn in half in about 30 minutes. So unless we want to let them get torn in half in about 30 minutes, I figured a more rapid response might be in order.
Certainly.
Sounds good to me. I'll
I
just
agree.
keep watch.
So can I just get a bit more clear on when you're wearing the? Did you see them get turned in half, or did you saw that they were turned in half? Did you see what happened exactly?
There are limitations. I saw the rough outline of what did it, but not what it was.
I'm assuming monstrous rather than humanoid.
Would that be an accurate depiction?
For what ripped him in half.
Yep. It'd just be like a shadowy outline. It doesn't really have finer detail.
It's bigger than him. Had about 3 hands that you could see.
Oh.
He relays these details.
Doesn't sound
Well,
terribly
that's
common, but we
horrifying.
haven't been this far south before.
Yeah, we've seen scary like that, I guess. Just not excited to see it again.
Can't be surprised that with multiple hit points, we have Iceborne, we have Demi.
Oh
go ahead
yeah,
and get
we
the,
do have more-handed people.
Would it be the hangar that we opened to get these people inside?
So we go to
It would be.
every person that tries to get in.
I mean, if we're trying to get them on, and they come on in 30 minutes, isn't that what? Maybe was it on the ship or was it out there?
Were there any immediate details that would have given it the impression that it was inside someplace or out in the open? I wouldn't be able to ask for like specifics as to what it looked like.
Just that he died.
Like
The outline of
nearby?
other bodies at the feet of this person.
So it probably killed the rest of them outside.
Then we know we have less than 30 minutes.
And it sounds like something like blitzed them.
And just because I had just gotten back as this descriptor was happening, that ship, that's crashed.
Yeah.
How
Are we
many,
able to get any sort of ping that tells us that this is a vessel that does belong to Red Right Hand? Because we're under the assumption that
saw-
this is Red Right Hand, yes?
It's
Yeah,
not Red
we
Right
saw,
Hand, it
sim-
is Red Regicide.
Red Regicide.
Yeah, we saw Regicide
Okay.
symbology on
Point
the
is
side.
our guys.
Iconography.
how many people are out there?
At least 50 from what you can see right here.
Alright, let's see.
And they're getting their clocks cleaned by something.
They're not even aware of these events quite yet.
Yeah.
We should leave it to Silverhand to usher them in. While we take point at the entrance. And just kind of
Yeah.
gauge. We shouldn't remain on the ground too long if things are to go belly up.
Well, the problem is, if it's something from that was within the ship, it could be hiding amongst the individuals that we see.
That is true.
We'll
Possibly.
probably require looking at them via X-ray from my side or thermals from others.
Is there
Do we know
such a thing
how
as
You
a beacon?
see...
My apologies.
No, you're good, you're good.
Go ahead, Artemis.
Do we know how many people are down there and how many bodies Caleb saw?
You don't have exact numbers on the bodies. I'm about to show you guys your task force, by the way.
You got it. And to that end, as the party kind of makes mention at the possibility of a interloper hiding amongst their ranks, you see Caleb kind of blink his eyes, and suddenly they start. He gets headlight eyes as he kind of washes the beam over the people who are currently making their way to board the ship.
As
Hey, did
Whoa.
you watch these individuals kind of begin to approach, nothing's shaken up Trush sight. As the actual doors kind of fully opened up on the ship, the troops themselves that are approaching your ship are maybe still a half mile away. They're not like right there. But in your immediate vicinity, you don't see anything that would set off any of these.
okay, so we're gonna want to do this faster, right?
Emmanuel will be waiting for them.
One of
He's
the
going to be...
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. One of the ground troops that you guys have You do have quite a few, and multiple different like companies and stuff. One of them kind of looks over at you. It seems to be the fire team leader for this group. I look at him. He's got this very bulky armor on. Yes.
Do you want us to secure the area?
Affirmative.
Understood. I will bring a raider detachment with me.
Keep it tight. Constant vigilance.
As you kind of walk out, and you get a better look at this company that you're with. You feel a little more secure, judging by how they look.
And it's flashy.
They walk out.
The name of the task force actually mattered because I think we're supposed to have Sundial.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I copy pasted the wrong one then, but you're supposed to have this group.
Ow. Let's fucking go. That's a lot of goddamn titans.
That's pretty
There we
cool.
go.
A lot with some titans, yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. That would have been awkward for Lions dealing with that.
We love a good set of
Valid.
chronometers.
What does that mean?
That just means me giving them their group with the wrong name. Yeah, that's it.
Actually, are any of like the crew there like just standing around?
Crew for your ship?
Take the epic poses.
Sorry, no, I meant the crew that crashed.
There seems to be more of them towards the actual crash site, which is about a mile away. There's about 50 that are in a line approaching where you're coming to them from. You all kind of watch as your task force kind of moves out and begins to investigate the immediate area. Some of them getting on these speeder bikes and going further out, while others stay closer to the ship. Are you walking out to meet the oncoming group?
Go faster.
That is what Emmanuel is doing to, track them with X-ray and infrared.
As you two kind of meet in the middle, and they see this hulking Terminator armored Space Marine approaching. They're gonna look up at you. Wasn't expecting salamanders.
Mm-hmm. What exactly happened with your ship?
We were the comms relay for the rest of our fleet. Long distance, but we were targeted.
Mm-hmm. By what?
It looked like a cloud.
It looks like a cloud?
Yeah.
See.
But the minute it touched the ship, everything went haywire. And I guess it got in through the ventilation systems or something. But it tore the ship inside out.
Yeah.
Anything of note you can say about this cloud? Strange coloration, lights, maybe potential movements.
Well, It looked like a cloud at first, and then it kind of began to take shape. I don't even know how to describe it. The puffy parts of the cloud started solidifying, almost like spearheads. It was impaling people and then lifting them up into the sky as the ship was falling.
Oh.
I believe we lost the majority of the crew in that incident. I have about 750 survivors with me.
Let's see.
Maybe a couple hours ago or a day. Time's moving weird in here. Shit is not trustworthy. Our clocks say that only about an hour has passed since we entered into the Pantheon's area. But for us, and we've been counting, when we're not looking at the clock, time's moving a lot faster.
I see.
Huh.
Is your equipment still functionable?
As far as we know, I know some groups that are sending out ground teams are having weapon misfires far more than is normal.
If you're able to call back any patrols that you may have, we'll have to see about salvaging your ship and hopefully getting a relay on a different vessel to maintain communications.
We can try and port our relay over to your ship if you'd like. Obviously, we have no use for it, but we do have to extract the people out of here.
That is correct. Emmanuel, look over at Firstborn and Silas, what's your character's name again?
Caleb.
Caleb, okay. And Caleb. You'll speak. Perhaps we should move our ship closer. Get these soldiers. Get these soldiers out of here. They're better to be alive than in fighting shape than, well, dead.
So, with that said, about how much time until the event is slated to happen? How much time has passed since that 30 minute?
20?
Oof. And about how long would it take to bring the ship closer so that they can get in and get out?
Maybe 10 minutes, 12.
Caleb grimaces. Aye, looks like there's gonna be a fight ahead. Bring the ship closer if we want to make this work.
Yes. I suggest we call in task force on the island. We're attacked outside and we can probably pen whatever attacking us between them, us, and any surviving crew. There's a fight.
It might be worth here, and Artemis is going to give bardic inspiration to Saban, Emmanuel, and Caleb.
What was that last?
Emmanuel, Caleb, and Saban.
Okay.
Goated. That's gonna come in handy. What's your bardic die?
I believe it's a D12.
That
I love being a level level 20 bard. A level 17 bard. Wait, are we supposed to be level 20?
Oh, we are level 22.
22, actually.
Whoops. I hate having a job chat.
Tell me about it. As you all watch as the teams come back, the raiding groups, as the ship kind of... Are you all going to the ship and then flying over, or are you going to walk over?
Emmanuel's gonna get on the ship and fly over with whoever's going onto the ship.
Caleb's gonna stay on the ground, and once the brunt of that troop is kind of made its way over towards us, he's gonna start leading them, you know, in real time towards the ship, so that it has less distance to cross.
Do we have access to those speed bikes I asked for?
They seemingly summoned it from their hands. There's none in the ship.
I mean, how wide open it'd be a waste not to at this point. Make myself a motorcycle.
Alright.
Is Caleb walking with the troops back to the ship?
Yep, as you guys make your way towards the ship or like we have the ship move towards us to shorten the distance between both parties so that we can get them mounted up as fast as possible.
Okay, actually, I'll have Emmanuel walk with Caleb and the rest of the troop as well.
Oh, yeah, in that case, yeah. We'll have Randy tag along.
I'll just,
Right. So,
that's the hand to communicate for us. Whoever's on the ship.
I think it's only one unaccounted for.
What's that?
Just saying, I don't believe Erebus has landed our ship yet.
Oh,
here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to quickly level up my bard. Sorry.
The Elven.
You're good. If you're staying on the ground, type ground on chat. If you're going to the ship, I'll just don't type anything. Oh my god. You type ship. I'm gonna shit my pants.
I just didn't want to be there when I'm trying to level up. So.
Ship myself. So, as you all make your way, as the ship off in the distance begins to do its takeoff routine, do you send the ground team back onto the ship, or are you having them cover you guys as you move?
Cover us at a distance, since I imagine most of them have ranged option.
And they do.
That way, if anything springs up on us while we're making our way towards them, they can give us some suppressive cover fire so we can speed along.
You kind of watch some of them as they're walking, stop for a few seconds. The gun in their hand dematerializes, then rematerializes as something more long range, and then they continue walking. As you all begin your trek back, walking across the tundra as the wind kind of is bearing down. And the wind is certainly bearing down. Everyone make perception checks.
We love those.
Just double checking to make sure. Okay, yep, doesn't cover skill checks, so just flat.
Looking out on the horizon, kind of squint your eyes. Just seems like there's something out there behind one of the mountains. Almost like the shadow of a head peeking over the mountaintop for but a second before ducking down beneath it.
High alert.
As you continue to walk.
Thanks, I hate it.
Mountain range to the back right of the crash site. Were those fingers hiding themselves and curling back beneath the mountain?
Oh, that frozen hand was shadowing.
Yeah, so Caleb caught sight of that, right? It's just a glimpse, right?
Just a glimpse.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna spend 60 hit points so I can cast without a spell slot, press this again. What the fuck is that thing gonna do in the next 30 minutes? Fuck out of here.
Oh, the mountain's just gonna stay there for the next 30 minutes.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah, it's a blind spot to that thing. No, no, no. Oh, hell no. Caleb's gonna look over with a grim expression on his face. I think time's starting to run short. We may have a friend drawing close. He gestures over towards that silhouette was seen near the mountain.
I did not know how much we needed a paranoid chronomancer.
I don't think that this sounds like a friend.
Exactly, did you see?
I'm gonna play Parcheesi, are they?
Probably not, Randy.
They will make your bones dice, probably.
Did the Aurora Borealis just blink?
I am like immediately like mortis in hand, like looking in every frickin' direction.
Chiquita, make a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna spend a spite and scored and enter Deicide Frenzy just in case. Draw my sword.
As you walk, you feel your leg gets stuck on something. As Chiquita, you look down and you see a hand grasping upwards through the snow around your ankle. This shadowy, ink black hand.
Oh! She will immediately whip out her sword and cut it off.
As you attempt to cut off, the grip around your ankle is tightening, and you're seeing cracks in your armor. The rest of you, You look as Chiquita stops, looks down at their leg, and then begins to attempt to cut it off with their sword. Around the ankle.
She's just like, mierda, there's something on me.
Emmanuel's
Chiquita
gonna
is-
walk over and just pick up the droid.
You don't see anything there. Chiquita's just
What are you
standing there,
talking about?
cutting at their ankle.
Yeah, Emmanuel is just going to pick up the droid. He's looking, but I mean, he's not seeing anything. Chiquita, I am not seeing anything that you were talking about.
Stop for a second. What do you mean? Look, there's something there.
I do not see anything. You must be paranoid. But I mean, we all have a reason to be paranoid, so...
If you look down at your leg again, Chiquita, there's nothing there.
¿Qué carajo?
Emmanuel will set Chiquita back down. Come, we must make haste.
Hey, I'm getting a real bad feeling. Whenever I get a bad feeling in my tail, something goes wrong.
Everything goes wrong.
Yeah, now's probably a good time to pop one of these. Just after that shit.
Couldn't have been a glitch in me, no? I don't think so.
Snowstorm begins to roll in. As you watch, off in the distance, your ship is landing. But in between you and the ship, this cloud that touches the top of the mountain reveals itself to your right side. As this snow cloud follows down the grooves and the paths of the mountain, continues forward. As it does, quicker than clouds should move, even if caught by the wind, begins to fully engulf the path between you and the address. As the cloud's now moving closer, this white cloud of wind and mist. As you look up and the Aurora Borealis is gone,
Oh, happy bloody day. We need to get moving quick.
This reminds me of the time I saw the sky open and I was like, was I on drugs?
I don't quite know. We gonna be able to get through that? Probably not.
There's only one way forward.
the cloud
This
begins to
will-
engulf you.
Tech
Well.
magic up. Is there any magic to this cloud now that's engulfing us?
No magic.
Okay.
This fully obeys this world's laws of physics.
Oh. Against my better judgment, I am going to try and see if there is something that is the source of the clouds or causing the clouds?
What are you using?
I mean, to be honest, I don't have the things that can, like, specifically help me. The best I can do is look for, like, traces of a mouth talking, but I'm just gonna look for anything that looks like a thicker cloud.
Make a perception check. As you look out, this cloud simply appeared from what you saw.
So it doesn't seem like, if the source of this all is here, like, I can't quite see it necessarily as, like, a thing in the clouds. Okay, I am going to, stay nice and, close to our party, but, like, facing out, basically covering as much 6 as I can.
I'm gonna have Emmanuel Death Ward on himself.
I do not have anything that's gonna help me. Oh well.
Saban, you look out into the storm as you're following people, and you see something kind of roll across your path, seemingly pushed forward by the wind. As you kind of take a look down at it, it blends in the snow because of the color of it, but as you take a closer look, as it rolls off, you watch as this spinal column kind of just brushes up against the snow, this powdery snow, and then off into the white. As it does, to track where it may have gone. Make a perception check.
Us or just Ursaban?
Just Ursaban.
Oh, just
Oh, pardon me. My bad.
You hear music coming from where it went, like a flute. If a flute could be out of tune. As you kind of listen, And then you feel this sharp in your chest. As you look down, and there's just straight through your right lung what seems to be some sort of spinal column. As the pain hits you instantly. Kind of look down, and the bone that's sticking out of your chest is pulsating. So you kind of grip at the spinal column, feeling the heartbeat from it. As you do, feel sharp edges of the vertebrae dig into your palms. As you all watch, Ursabon has stopped walking. He's like grasping at his chest. Ursabon, it's getting more painful.
Are you having a heart attack, old man?
Ursabon begins to dig their claws into his chest.
Oh lord.
You may go walk over before, going to a jog. Pretty much, grabbing the arm that he's using to claw and trying to, force it away.
So as you look, see Emmanuel's hand grasping around your forearm, attempting to stop you from removing the spinal column that's now lodged in your chest.
I don't see the spinal column, do I?
Nope. Ursabon is bleeding because he's dug
bleeding.
into his chest.
Ursabon, why are you digging into your chest?
What does that mean?
What?
What?
Might be missing a medical term.
He's digging in it.
He's digging in his butt, twin.
Abba! I think there's a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear him. Ursabon, I need a wisdom save. As you begin to blink and attempt to stabilize your thought processes, and you see your hands are covered in blood, as you look down and there's no spinal column in your chest, you've been digging like this circular hole out of your flesh. As you look down in confusion at what you're kind of done. Not really remembering doing that. Off in the distance, a flash of light. And gunfire.
Just whisper to the nearest person, you don't think that's our squad, is it? That's our squad.
A bullet goes flying over your heads.
Do any of you have the ability to control the weather? Or any form of wind? We need to disperse this cloud.
I have things that go boom.
Whatever will disperse this cloud.
I mean, just
Alright.
Something, anything. It doesn't matter, it just needs to be done.
With a quiet nod, I am just gonna start throwing cards from the deck of Magenic cards, like, basically just whiffing them at stuff so that they blow up in small ranges and then come back.
I can literally just cast control rather than wish.
As you send out these cards, kind of explode off in the distance before wishes of eventually cast, and you use control weather as the area around you begins to stabilize without the storm, but the area directly surrounding you only has this storm still brewing.
Can I try casting banishment on this storm around us?
Cast banishment in chat. A storm isn't a creature.
How about 9th level?
Oh, didn't we?
Tried and true classic, you know? We all got it.
Well, we figured it
If you
wasn't
cast
that.
at least.
Do I have?
Storm's not magical.
Alright. I'm just making sure if there was any additional influences within it that they might.
Ah, I see. Like illusion.
You see what I'm saying? But clearly this isn't something as like fundamental as like a storm. This is something like conceptual or
Do
metaphysical.
we think that it's alive?
It has to be. If
I'm
it
gonna
actively
try
attacked the ship
something.
and ripped it apart and then like was attacking people, it has to be some type of intelligence.
So
Am I there? Sorry.
I'll just raise hand.
Did you go in the ship?
I said ship, but that was only to do my thing. I don't mind if you want me to stay on the ship.
If you didn't mean to stay on the ship, you're not on the ship.
Okay, cool.
Randy?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking. Okay, if maybe the storm itself is alive or something is alive, I am going to go ahead and take Mortis, and I am going to do the. Let me make sure that I am clicking on the right one. Is this the right one? Ah, yeah. The Silken Veil. So basically, just going to just kind of cut a line through with this.
Put the
See if it
ability in
does
chat.
anything, basically. Put that in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if it does it. I haven't done this before. Here we go. It does actually say. Just slash through clouds. See if it gets a reaction out of it.
As you teleport forward, Nothing within the storm seems to happen.
Huh. Well, attack the clouds might not be the option then. I just confirmed
Alright, we
this
need to hurry and
from
get these
there.
folk on the ship as quick as possible and get out of this shithole.
Sounds like a plan. Do we have eyes on our squad?
No.
Okay.
You only have eyes on each other. And off in the distance, you see that one figure that you were talking to who was part of the crew.
I will attempt to just quietly wave.
He's got his back to you.
Ow. Approach the gunfire. Perhaps.
Wanna place bets on this guy about to shoot himself?
Oh yeah, is he in the direction of the gunfire?
Nope, he's further down. Seems to be the beaten path here.
Do we remember this being the direction of the ship?
Yeah, you've been heading in a straight line.
Oh. Well, just turn to the crew. Approach question mark?
There's only one way forward. Emmanuel is going to switch to using X-ray to see if he sees anything abnormal within the cloud.
Adding on to that, Artemis is gonna try and reach out with his psionic abilities to see if there's anything that he can sense.
You use psionics, and Emmanuel's doing what?
X-ray.
As you X-ray, the cloud seems to have a carrying X-ray you can't see through.
Oh goodness. I think with infrared.
Lead poisoning.
And sorry, I lost my train of thought. The second thing, what was that?
Psychic.
Psychic. I need you to make an intelligence save.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, prepare his big weakness.
I've got a 1. I'm not gonna get any better than that.
No rerolls? No stamina?
I've got
You
stamina.
do?
I'd rather save it for something I know I can get higher on.
I understand not
valid,
wanting to try to crit
That's-
fish on that, because
that
19
is
is a
valid.
big value to try to catch.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh God. 11.
Well, guys, I'm starting to roll up another character.
Why has everything gone smoky? This fog around you is turning from the white to a gray, now to this black. As you turn around, and you see all your party members in a circle, each one surrounded by candles, with your severed head in the middle.
Oh jeez.
Well, that was a pretty clear. That's a pretty clear indicator probe any further.
They all look at you.
Better.
Do I? Sorry. What was
They
that?
all look at you.
How can I fucking see what's going on? Why? Why can I see this? I'm gonna try and pull away, I guess. Just like shut my mind off from this thing.
You hear crunching snow, footsteps moving towards you.
Who goes there?
As these footsteps move closer, louder as they get closer. It's at this point I'm gonna have to ask you to make one of every save.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
Okay, well, let's start with the bad ones first.
Valid.
Strength, constant. Oh my god, we are definitely gonna put a stat. I can get better than 4.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take a 14. Intelligence. Wisdom. Oh, not 20. And then the good ones, a charisma. And a dexterity.
Well, you got your wits about you.
We can definitely get better on the charisma. I said we can. Yeah, I'll take a 23. Okay. What manner of death am I about to experience?
Yes.
Jeez.
I need everybody else in the party to make one attack roll.
With what?
Whatever you want. It just has to be fatal.
Oh no. And it's attack roll to be clear.
It's an attack roll, yeah?
Got it. Oh no.
No.
Why?
Hey, so you know the good thing about switching over to going primary focusing on magic missile? That's not an attack roll, so here comes Trip.
Oh wait, am I supposed to roll damage too, or just the attack roll?
I roll damage.
Roll damage? Okay. I'll plop that in there too. Oh. Oh.
You do crit.
I think I'm just.
Oh, it's a crit! Right, so that's the second roll, right?
Just one. Just one.
Just one? Okay, okay.
Stop critting me, guys, please!
What's your favorite number? Artemis, what's your favorite number?
32.
Okay.
It's a good number.
Oh, I'm just dead. I'm outright dead.
I just see 495?
Can't even read that.
I rolled a 1 on one of those dice.
Everyone else.
I'm just.
6.
You kind of blink. It smells like iron. Artemis is dying on the ground in front of you. You all have your weapons out.
Uh-oh.
fucking hate mindbenders.
Shit.
Damn it!
Emmanuel cast heal.
I'm omni-dead. I like unless like a.
You go down to a
Like,
down state. You're not
Oh.
dead.
There's no info unless it's from
Unless someone coup de raz you, then you're fucked.
Okay, I was gonna say because I've definitely gone past double my maximum HP.
Oh, overdamage is the thing I'll say to gotcha. While the others are healing, I'm just going to keep a vigilant eye out as we are continuing to approach the ship.
Well, Artemis is at 70 HP.
Oh, fuck! Ow!
Sorry about that.
Remind me not to get on any of your bad sides. Oh.
Who's moving forward?
What just happened?
That's gonna leave a mark.
I
With mine,
believe I'm
mine.
moving. I think I'm moving forward.
Perception check.
Can do. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have healing, Ursa.
Less for perception.
Perception.
These are only from the people moving forward and not checking on Artemis.
Oh, okay, then ignore mine.
Yeah, because unfortunately, about as useless as molasses on that.
The snow below you's kind of melted. As you see the dirt underneath. As you kind of feel this almost like steam. Almost as if you entered a sauna. You see a light up ahead. It's a glimmering light.
Oh. Is that a person?
You look out. That puddle on the ground ahead of you is quickly evaporating as the heat seems to be emanating from these arcane sigils written in the sky. Any of you have enhanced optics of any sort?
No, but I think everything's in my hands.
True sight and up to 120, and blind sight to 10-foot radius.
Damn.
As you look out at the sigil on the sky, it's fire, this white fire. Everything around you's gone this monochrome. Everything is black and white. Each other, the armor, the weapons you have, the ground around you. The sigil is on fire. This burning white. And as you look closer at the reds, first it looks like the weave, like you would at any spell. But then as you take a closer look at the individual strands, those aren't strands, those are stretched out people burning in a white fire. As those stretched out people burn in the arcane sigillum in the sky, and as the heat begins to grow, you look at the guy who's seemingly attached by strings to his head, this crown of that same burning white, almost nailed into the neck. As the figure turns towards you, Do you look? That figure is same guy you were talking to earlier from the team of the crew here. As he points one finger into your general direction, as he does, you watch as shadows begin to coalesce around the figure. The shadows of hands are reaching up towards this man's two shoulders and then ripping downwards, almost in this V-shaped formation, as those pieces of the body fall to the ground and the head remains floating, the crown attached to the neck, as the shadow core forms and almost takes up where the body was. As the face turns towards you all and begins to sprint. What are we doing, party?
How fast does it seem to be sprinting?
It's gonna clear the distance in less than a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge to the side as best I can.
I just had the same thought.
Let me see, do I have anything that's gonna help me? Oh, right, the silken veil thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just zoop, to the side.
I'm gonna cast a mislead on myself. And also take the cunning action to dodge.
I'm gonna ascend into the air. Because I...
Is there anything to hide around? I just got here. Sorry, yo. I have to turn back on my computer because I just turned it off.
Boulders around here. Not many.
I got murdered by the party.
Oh, you lived.
Randy, you did a blink, right?
I did a mislead and then took the
You did mislead, yeah.
just in case.
But Randy did a blink, is what I'm hearing. With the sword?
The silken veil thing. I'll click it. There it is.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay, it's charging you. And picking up speed.
Goody.
Can I just inspect them? See what I can kind of glean out from this person?
Okay. The body's shadow, except for the spinal column, which leads up to the decapitated head, where the shadow's head would be of the guy who was guiding you over here. And he's attached by strings to what seems to be a bunch of sewn together like threads, weaved together like an arcane sigil burning in the sky kind of mark that's melting the area around you.
I was like a lone cultist looking guy.
I just destroy the strings.
Randy, that thing is closing in.
Yeah, as much as possible that I can. Like, at every instant I am running and then immediately, like, zorping out of the way.
As you attempt to spam this, the thing is picking up speed. I need you to make either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Alrighty. Well, I am a little more dexterous than I am strong, so we're gonna go this way.
As you leap over the first grasp but as your legs land, hands kind of reach out from the mid-torso of this creature, way too long. The elbows kind of sulking to the ground, hitting into the dirt, and then landing its hands around your ankle and pulling you back towards it. As you get close, you can hear beneath the thing's helmeted mask, it's just...
Yeah, nope, we're gonna keep on moving.
Wait, did we get a long rest?
Before this, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my extra level yet, Bob.
22.
Oh, we're 22, not 21?
Yeah, level 22.
Holy shit.
Man, you should just be able to teleport out of its grasp, right?
Hopefully it works, because that's what I'm doing. And if there's any direction I have a chance to take, I'm gonna try and lead it, like, back toward the strings, see if it can fuck with its own wires. But that's only if I have the time to think about that.
Ursaban?
I had a quick question. How close is Ursaban to this critter?
Randy kind of spammed those teleports, so you're now about maybe 400 and some change.
400. That's not even light spam, that's a lot of spam. Okay. I will have to get closer to them, I suppose. I'll go ahead and use some of my movement options to try to close in. So let me... Well, I suppose I should pitch the idea I had over the table. I recently came onto a... Well, I've had it for a bit. Called Hand of Ultimate Mercy. And seeing as this guy is being puppeteered by this cloud, I had the idea of using Hand of Ultimate Mercy, which allows me to bring a corpse that died within 24 hours back to life.
It might not necessarily be dead.
Yeah, that could
Maybe
be possible.
not.
I mean,
But now
it's a situation, it could be a do or die. May as well try. I don't know.
I'll give that a shot once we confirm it's dead.
Yeah, if we just take some pot shots at it, right?
Okay. Were you gonna use that ability now?
I would need to touch him.
Alright, so you're just gonna close the distance.
I'm gonna try to get closer.
Okay.
I'll tap my boots to double my movement. I'll use my bonus action to double it further. So we got 80, 160, 240. And then I guess I'll use my a stamina point to double it again. Ooh, remove one, not give myself 116 stamina points. I would just get 400 on that. Actually, instead of going in and using that Hand of Ultimate Mercy, I'm just going to kind of close in that distance and swing for center base and try to hit him in the ribs to get it away from Randy. Kind of like a push.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit with that. While you do that, what is Zesher doing?
Gotta line up a shot.
Yeah. Go and roll to hit.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to. I don't want to activate too many things. With combat starts, and that's that. Can I target the leg, hopefully? I'll use a bonus action to give me one more advantage. Oh, I hit a 20. Oh, wait, right? 5. Wait. Did it do that correctly?
I'm not even sure what format I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here.
Fucking must have broke it last time I updated.
Oh, I see what it rolled. Three d20s, and it.
Yeah, but it has
highest,
keep high as 1.
which was the 20. So you
Oh,
did
and then
that
there's
20
the
amidst that trio. Yeah,
so I
yeah,
did. So I
it's-
did hit a 20. I want to keep that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Whoa.
All right.
That's just total piercing, and then just ignore acid. Keep the fire. I didn't do an acid shot, nor did I do a penetrating shot. This is for my own. So let's see, 192 plus sneak attack, and then sharpshooter.
All right. It lands center mass and hits the ground behind the creature.
Oh, goody. Non-solid.
As Ursabon, you attempt to swing at it. And nothing. You hit clouds into air.
Even with the magical property on my hands, still
Yep.
just nothing landing. Got it.
So this thing is totally non-magic, just what it is. Okay. I mean, wait, so what's happening next? Oh,
This.
that!
Curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra.
Ursabon, the creature turns its head 180 degrees towards you, and then the body switches in suit. Randy, the creature is still chasing after you.
Oh boy. Just gonna continue my path, hopefully leading it on. I want you to know I am crying this whole time. It is a free action.
And as you're running, and you hear the pitter-patter of the feet hitting the ground get closer, you hear as the creature, you begin to hear its voice through the wind as it goes.
Just want to hug me, Andy.
I don't think that's a hug. And if it is one, it's probably lethal.
The ground's
Is there
gone
any
wet.
Other ways I can speed up?
Soft as you're running and teleporting. Soft like flesh. And you turn around and see the entrance of the mouth with the teeth jagged and spiked rows as large as you. And the mouth closes.
Wait, closes where?
The mouth has closed as the last glimmer of light in the distance disappears into complete darkness in moist air. Emmanuel, I believe you had your hand raised.
Yeah, I was going to use infrared to track where Randy was to get between me and the creature. I was chasing him with the teleport on him. Do I just see him disappear from infrared?
As you see Randy's heat signature, his infrared kind of just gets swallowed up by a way hotter and more shaped cloud fog. Where's the creature?
Are you asking me?
Emmanuel? You feel something crawling in your armor. Inside of it. Almost like this armor's trying to fit two people inside of it. And then you feel a palm touch your face.
Emmanuel is going to try ignoring it because he has other priorities in front of him.
Your fingers are reaching towards your eyes.
Oh, Emmanuel's just gonna take off the faceplate and grab the hand then.
As you feel the fingernails of whatever this is kind of digging into your cheek, attempting to reach its middle finger towards your eye. And it's got sharp nails. As you rip off the helmet and throwing it to the ground, as you begin to reach towards your face to try and rip the thing off of you, and it's just staying there, almost as if its palm is glued to your cheek.
I roll a wisdom saving throw to see if it's like actually real.
The pain certainly is.
Well, I mean, like the hand itself.
As far as you're aware, it's real because it's digging into your face.
I will take advantage of my fire immunity. Actually, no, I probably won't be resistant to this, but Emmanuel is going to pretty much take one of the talons and pretty much run it across the hand, pretty much sever the fingers. If it'll load the attack real quick on Roll20. Computer's being a little slow.
Zesher, you still have your scope, right? You're still scoped in. Zesher, you're seeing something. As Emmanuel, you cross these talons across the fingers. Zesher, you're seeing something completely different. You just watch Emmanuel rip off his helmet, breathing like he's choking for air, and then slashing himself across the face.
How close am I to him?
100 feet.
100 feet. Ah, damn it.
I'll only be taking the slashing damage, so I take 90 slashing damage.
Alright, I'm gonna dash and start running at him as well. Ugh, I'm gonna start screaming out, Emmanuel, you need to stop!
Does Emmanuel hear him?
No. You hear just these wretched screams coming from your chest plate underneath, almost as if someone's suffocating within your armor, and this pressure against your chest of
has anybody done anything to the sigil?
what is the rest of the party doing?
I'm slashing for my life.
Well, as Caleb was watching all of this unfold, Randy being chased by this strange figure, he prepped his sword and waited until the figure got close enough. Sorry, I'm gonna miss eating dinner too. And took a swing at the cords once they were close enough, and if need be, making a small advance forward to close the distance so that he can get a strike in.
As you slash at the cord, roll to hit. While you're doing that, Emmanuel, what did you forget?
Well, since, Emmanuel saw the larger heat signature. Since he saw the larger heat signature, he's gonna try speaking over comms to pretty much tell everybody what he saw. And he's not
Another
really gonna care about that.
hand is reaching from under the skin tight suit beneath your armor and attempting to grasp at your lower jaw. You just the smell of sulfur and rot as the fingers are reaching into your mouth. As Emmanuel's halfway through saying this, and it's just
Emmanuel is going to pull back his tongue away from his teeth and just, attempt to bite down on these fingers.
As you bite down, and this
Magical
disgusting sap-like ichor covers your teeth.
And Emmanuel's gonna yank these fingers off, or what he thinks are fingers, to spit them out to the side to continue saying this message. Let me do math real quick to how much damage I'm taking or inflicting upon myself.
Zesher, you watch as Emmanuel is in the middle of screaming into his mic that's on his gauntlet on one hand, and then reaching up into his mouth with the other, midway through a sentence, and then biting down into his fingers.
I'm gonna get on comms. Does nobody else see what's going on with him? Does anybody have any way to put him to sleep or anything?
I wouldn't even be able to penetrate my armor.
Caleb, as you slash upwards, you watch as the sword strikes it, true. But almost as if there's so much loose cording to it that it just follows your blade upwards. And where it should have just pierced cleanly through whatever this cable is, it just followed the path of the edge of your blade.
Caleb's gonna curse under his breath. And burp IRL. And then he's gonna hit comms and tell the party. I think the figure is just a puppet. We want to strike at the runes, at the cords.
How high
Not
are
sure.
is the sigil in the sky?
100 feet.
So easy wake.
Yep. Easy work.
I don't like that response.
It is easy.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Randy, I'm going to set a 10-second timer. Every time that 10-second timer goes down, you have to nat 20 whatever roll I tell you.
Oh my. Alright, my hands are on the buttons.
As you fly towards it, And you begin to feel very hot. Strength save.
Strength saving throw. Okay, so we're going to have to stamina. And stamina. And stamina. That's other stamina. That's 6.
As you're getting closer,
Oh, there we go.
and
okay,
you
on the
feel
8th one, I've got 2
the
left.
edges of your vision become inflamed. As you begin to burn this, starting with like the metal portions that are on you, burn with this white hotness. Wisdom save. As you do, you're going to be taking
That's down to 1 stamina.
that much damage. Do you continue?
I mean, I have exactly 1 more stamina point to spend, and
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
I can use the level of
As-
exhaustion. Oh dear, I would have to use another one.
Do you continue flying closer to the sigil in the sky?
Wait, I'm flying?
No, this isn't you.
Oh, this is me. Okay, my bad.
No,
Sorry,
this is Trip.
Ah, Trip. Pardon.
Oh wait, then I wasn't rolling the right stuff. Oh,
Oh,
or wait,
whatever
no,
saves
okay,
I were
okay.
telling you to do, you're still doing.
Oh, I'm doing those saves. Oh god,
So yeah, Medicus, for my
Two
case,
levels
it
of
would have been
exhaustion.
bonus action teleport the 100.
100 feet.
3.
Yeah, I got that teleport range. Just
Okay.
How many exhaustions kill me?
You're going straight to the burning sigil in the sky. You instantly catch on fire. All of you catches on fire. Your flesh is burning. Oh, you have 6 exhaustion points before you die, Randy.
Okay, alright, I've got 1 more. Alright, I am at 5 levels of exhaustion.
Trip, as you catch on fire, this is how much damage you're taking as you are within 1 foot of the sigil. Emmanuel, as you spit your own fingers out of your mouth, what are you doing?
So, I 30 wouldn't have even gone past my armor class.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it did? Oh, good heavens. Does Emmanuel recognize his own fingers?
No.
No. Alright, well, Emmanuel is going to speak over the comms. Brandy's been eaten up by some creature. Follow my lead. I'm going to engage.
okay. In that case, I still have 1 HP remaining because of magic item. But yeah.
And Emmanuel, does Emmanuel still see that one creature that he just saw Randy disappear into?
No.
With the infrared? No. Does he even see Randy?
No.
Okay, he's gonna go on comms again. I don't see it anymore. He's going to continue looking around, looking for the signature of the creature.
Randy, did you make that save?
No, I am at 5 exhaustion.
You gotta keep rolling.
I keep rolling. I click this, I die.
You don't do anything, you die.
You what?
If you don't do anything, you die.
Well, I click on it and... Oh. That would be 6.
We'll get back to you.
Okay.
So apparently I don't have Dispel Magic like I thought I did. I was a different character, so I guess wish to do 8th level Dispel Magic. Then because of teleport stuff.
There's no magic to dispel here.
But yeah, I still cast spell, so I'm getting 60 feet away from that. Reaction teleport.
60 feet in the sky. You're still within 100 feet of it.
Yeah, still within 100 feet of it. I think 6.
Alright.
That close.
You are still embroiled with this true fire.
Let's spend a handful of points real quick.
Sorry, how much damage am I taking? From the fire?
Oh, you're not in the fire range.
Oh, okay.
Just
As you're attempting to get out of there, Chiquita?
Rune?
The rune from where you're standing right now is maybe 300.
I'm going to use like 4 sorcery points to extend the distance of flame strike and try to hit it with.
Oh, wait a second. I have Indomitables. You know what? I'll spend those. 2 Indomitables. 1 Indomitable. And the last Indomitable.
As you cast Flame Strike at it, and it seemingly isn't affected. The creature, you see the wires begin to shake, go limp, and that pitter-patter behind you as it's running on all fours like a wolf towards you. Make a contesting either athletics or acrobatics check. Chiquita. Randy, keep rolling.
Keep rolling, but there's nothing.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Okay. Understood. Some trigonometry going on.
Chiquita, as you sidestep the creature running towards you, you feel that wire kind of hit you in the stomach, and the creature begins to run a circle around you as the wire is entwining around you, these 3 wires around it. One around your knees, one around the center torso, and one around your neck.
Oh, hell nah.
Boy, nat 20s, where you at?
Chiquita, you are a bit tied up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sounds about right.
Who's next? Who haven't I heard from?
I'm just gonna make a suggestion for Andy real quick.
Yeah.
Since your bonuses don't matter, just do like a big batch roll of d20s. Just to see. Doing them individually and filling the chat up.
Permissions for this?
You can do it, I don't care.
Okay. Sincere apologies for the inconvenience. How do I do this?
Emmanuel, as you speak over the comms, you just hear... As you all listen into your comms, as you're undergoing all these insane things at once, you just hear Emmanuel as he's going...
This is such a fucking vibe.
Funny. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty funny.
You've never heard Emmanuel scream like this.
Is
good.
Emmanuel still scratching his face, right?
No, he bit off his fingers, though. And he's screaming into his gauntlets microphone.
Oh!
So,
I'm gonna... He's
Okay.
lost his fingers, right?
He's lost on his right hand, his middle, his ring, and half his pinky.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to Emmanuel and use regenerate.
Emmanuel, the creature is charging you. It crawled out of your armor, and it's beginning to just attempt to kill you. As you watch, the thing, almost like a javelin, formulates a spinal column in its hand and tosses it direct into your chest piece. As it looks like it's about to tear you apart if it gets any closer.
On the javelin?
The creature.
I would feel.
Javelin to spine into you.
I have a very big feeling that this is Artemis that the creature is supposed to be.
The creature.
Yeah, Emmanuel is going to swing first at the creature.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, it's being a little slow on my end, so I can't see it.
Do you have advantage?
I think it's just a straight 36 right now.
Does a 36 hit Artemis?
Yeah.
Artemis, as you come over, attempting to begin to cast the spell for regenerate, so by the time you get over there, it's ready. You kind of watch, he's crazed, he's got blood all over his face, he's missing fingers, he's screaming, and then he takes his flaming talons and then skewers you through the chest and lifts you into the sky. Caleb, what are we doing?
I'm down again.
And then he straight up downs you. I'm gonna need a con save because you're gonna be burning.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, Lord Coach decides to show up.
As the shadowy, beheaded, headed creature runs from one side towards you, Emmanuel, you skewer them through the chest, lifting them up into the sky as it's screaming into your face. Artemis, you just got skewered through the chest as Emmanuel is going into your face, covered in blood, his fingers on the ground around you. As this is happening, Chiquita's, you're kind of just levitating in the air. But at least that's for everyone else. For you, you're having your kneecaps broken by the sheer amount of pressure this thing's pulling on the wires around you. Your chest cavity
my
feels like it's
part.
about to burst, and your neck feels like it's about to snap. As Fennel, you attempt to put out the fire, or it was one of these times.
Call that a callback.
That's a little mystery masker tool we'll use for later. You're just on fire, and it's not going out. As the white,
You've already taken all my hit points.
the white flames are burning. Caleb, what are you doing?
Seeing all of this absolutely fucked madness just happening everywhere around him. He's gonna turn his head back up towards that giant fucking sigil in the sky, and he's going to twin cast, or rather dual cast, magic missile at the 9th level, along with Chronostorm on that giant fucking sigil in the sky. Ignore the extra damage. It's just the magic missiles. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me fix that, because the necrotic does go through.
As you strike towards the sigils, and the magic missiles kind of strike true, go through, attempt to circle back, and it's just orbit of your magic missiles going around the sigils, in through them and out through them, almost as if it's like gaining kinetic energy, but unable to hit its target, attempting to retrack itself back to the target, in and out, in and out.
I'm trying to go as big brain as I can and think about how we could equalize this, because I know that motherfucker's manipulating reality somehow. Maybe how like gravity works or some shit. I don't fucking know, but he's doing some shit, and it's not magic. So I gotta figure out how the fuck we get that shit done. I thought the magic missile would work. Shit. What's that?
I would say something, but Manuel's kind of.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Death saving throws, considering I am currently impaled
You're on fire.
and on fire.
Yeah, you're on fire.
You're on fire. Zesher?
Yeah. So these strings that are attached to his head.
Yep.
Can I see the point where it connects?
It's below the sigil.
Below the sigil? Yeah, can I try to shoot it?
As you take aim, what add-ons does your scope have?
Well, thermal, line sight. What's it called? Might just be easier to find the Makoshis. The Kiyoshis. Tremor sense, uniblind, thermal, and infrared.
That's enough combinations. As you kind of attempt to overlap them over each other, you see distinct shapes. And you see this three-fingered hand stretched up like a pedestal. And its palm goes across the ground very evenly. What you thought were rocks off in the distance were actually the fingers of this thing. And there's a giant mouth in the middle.
I'm assuming that
as the
hand is
strings are
massive as well.
attached to the hand. Yeah, the hand is massive.
Fuck. Alright, I'll communicate that to the party. Has
Everybody's just screaming. You just hear flickering fire, burning flesh.
Well, anybody who could still hear me. Whatever's controlling the people, summoning the sigil is right underneath it. Some disgusting giant.
As the rest of you, the comms come online, and it's just coming from. It says Zesher, but that don't sound like Zesher. Zesher, what's your passive perception to your general area as you're doing this? Just
40, and I believe it's 56. It's like within 50 feet, somewhere.
So you'd see it coming, yeah. Scuttling to your left, you look. The thing is running across the ground with its arms and legs like a spider bent in wrong ways. Its head, where the spider's head would be, as it's crawling towards you with multiple arms jutting out of its torso. And you watch as...
I can outrun it?
No.
Oh. God.
You're not confident of very much right now.
Sorry for cutting you off. You know, I'll just commit to the shot. Yeah, I'll try to shoot the hand, and if I could possibly even do like a jump shot, try to pierce it and hit its the face underneath it as well.
What on the hand are you aiming for?
If it's like truly gigantic, I'll try to blow a finger off. If I think I could bore a hole in it, probably the palm.
It's a pretty fucking big hand.
Alright.
Probably the size of a bus.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Do I possibly have an angle where I can line up 1 or 2 fingers?
Not before the Spider-Man literally catches you.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot it. Fuck. Ugh.
Rolled it?
I'll aim for whatever easiest finger would be possible. Use a bonus action. I'm gonna use the same one because I don't want to roll 4 times. Why does this one work? Why did the 20 not work? Okay, I did crit.
As
I'll use
you send the shot out. And that finger blows open. And the string is separated as the entire finger is separated from the hand, and the string dissipates. And the sigil in the sky begins to flicker.
Ooh. By precious seconds away from this arm spider.
What's your movement speed?
40 without dashing. I already used my bonus. You know, can I use a stamina here?
Yeah, you can use stamina whenever.
Alright, yeah, I'd like to use a stamina here to dash. Fuck it, I'll dash twice. So 120 feet.
As you dash as fast as you can, it's like a galloping. This multi-armed thing. It's galloping.
Ew.
As it gallivants towards you. And you hear its pants as almost like a dog who's been on a run. It's running towards you. Almost, you feel the breath, the moisture on your back. Almost as if it's right behind you. As you continue to run, you don't have much time before it catches you. What do you do before then?
Am I able to discern if it's like made of the same thing that's chasing Randy?
Thing that chased Randy is long gone. This is it. This is the thing that's chasing Randy. Or was. It's now chasing you.
Okay, so shooting that's not gonna matter. I'll go for another finger while I still have the advantage, extra advantage active.
As you aim for another finger, roll to hit. As it strikes true, that finger goes down as the thing pounces on you. As you are knocked prone to the ground, the hands split off into other hands at the end of each one of the arms. And it holds you down as you're now completely below it, and its bottom begins to rip open.
Oh,
This
hell no!
fleshy glory all the way down its torso. And teeth begin to appear.
Of course, his fucking teeth.
British teeth.
We can't let. Oh wait, Sasha wasn't here. He won't get the joke.
Okay.
We can't land with the.
Ursaban, what have you been what are you up to, Ursaban?
I don't really know. Let me see.
The DM can always fill in the gaps.
I mean, you said everyone's been screaming.
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, if I had monk abilities like Stillness of Mind, how much mileage would that get me here?
More than most. Then again, the most portion hasn't made it very long.
Mm-hmm. Let me just post it.
As you attempt to center yourself, to center yourself, taking a deep breath, but a moment. Caleb, the creature, it seems to be on the ground nearby now. It's preparing something. And you hear from beneath the mast, whatever it's doing, if it finishes whatever chant it's doing, it's probably gonna get a lot worse.
Snapping to action, he's gonna grab sword in hand and full tilt sprint at this guy and make an attack and try to cut his head off again.
All right.
If that's a viable thing.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. All right, so fingers crossed. Yo, I'll stand with that. I'll keep that.
As you gracefully dash across the ground, does a 32 hit you, Ursavan?
No.
As
34 passive wisdom, would I see him coming?
As you begin to center your mind, and you hear this pitter patter to your right, you see Caleb charging towards you. His sword is just bluntly over his head like a goddamn zombie or something as he comes slashing towards you. And Caleb, as you slash, giving this uppercut, this beautiful uppercut, it strikes into the creature, goes right through them. As Ursaban, you backstep away.
Got it.
Caleb's trying to kill you.
In him missing his strike, I use my... Well, no. And I don't really want to hurt Caleb. I'm going to... So I'm just hearing everyone freak out right now. I am technically sane.
Sure.
I'm going to So many abilities. I'm gonna grapple Caleb.
Roll contesting or it's an athletics for you and an acrobatics or an athletics for Caleb.
Mhm.
Caleb, the creature turns towards you, stopping its chat, and then almost unnaturally the bones of these creatures bend in weird ways as it grapples onto your back and begins to it's gonna try and kill you. It's tearing into your flesh. It's hot irons in your flesh. Every bit of this creature's shadow that touches you feels like you're just putting your hand on the anvil and slamming the hammer down on it. As you two are tussling on the ground, as Caleb is trying everything in their might to kill you, Randy.
Oh, hi.
You feel that heat begin to emanate as you hear the sound of breaking teeth as your body is scrambling and it is burning your body. As the teeth break and you push forward, and you see what seems to be the first light above burning bright. So you look around, you're in the palm of a hand. You look up, there's one finger lifting up what seems to be a string tied around it.
I'ma gut it.
As you attempt to cut it, you feel a shifting beneath your feet of this mouth. As it attempts to bite down the broken, jagged edges of the teeth, digging into your flesh, into your legs, as you go to cut it. The cord isn't cutting. Creature
Anything?
like a grandmother with butterscotch is gnawing at you, and the pain is immense.
Well, about as much as I can flash, throw cards, basically just anything to get this thing to flinch a bit.
Getting gummed on. It's causing immense pain.
Just take the dentures.
As
Definitely,
you're
yep,
attempting to
that's-
strike
wow.
downwards.
Gumming your shit.
Artemis, how are we doing?
I guess I'm gonna have to roll a death saving throw.
Hold on before you do that. See, I think it's 2d8 fire damage.
Oh, he's already at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already at 0. Do I take a fail then? That's just the... as I'm burning.
We rolled 12, so it would be a success and also a fail.
Yeah, you get both. You would get both.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, hold on. Alright, it's 2d8
good question.
fire, my bad, hold on. It's actually 2d8.
As you're on the edge of it right now. You're owie.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
You are in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Chiquita, your fucking kneecaps invert. And your chassis of the chest begins to crack and bend
Oh my god.
as the creature is pulling. But as your kneecaps break and invert, and as your chest cavity kind of cracks and dents and pushes inwards. Both those strings are now gone, and only the one around your neck is left. The other two seem to have gone loose. As you notice this, kind of see if you don't do anything, the creature's gonna snap your neck.
Whoa, oh, wait. I was about to say Misty Step, but something happens if we do that, right? If we blink. Did anyone else remember that, or am I just going crazy?
It got its attention.
You draw the ire of whatever was chasing Randy.
Which presumably was the thing, but who knows?
You're already in the thick of it, though.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we bought. She's gonna try to Misty Step.
As you Misty Step
And just saying,
out.
I don't need somatic.
And you get back onto the ground and get your senses back. You watch as the creature is reaching, attempting to stab towards Caleb. Almost is getting very close with each stab wound. Caleb unconscious on the ground, is his back against a boulder of some sort. As the creature is crawling out of the ground, attempting to stab him.
What the hell? I'm gonna attempt to hold person on the creature.
Cast hold person. Randy, I need you to make a DC, what is it, 17?
DC 17.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh. Ah, boy. Whew. Oh, boy.
The creature continues and is about to hit it, is about to cut Caleb's neck open. Yes, sir, Siobhan?
How close is everyone to each other?
Everyone's way far away from each other. You can't even see past the fog towards each other. You don't know where each other went.
Okay.
Isn't Earthspawn grappling, Caleb?
I am.
Yep.
But
Demi, you're currently chilling, waiting for them to walk back to the ship. The ship's landed and it's doing something. We'll get to you right after this. Very strong storm outside, though. Wonder what that's about.
Weird.
So, Chiquita, what are you doing?
Oh man, making me do this. Just gonna try to fist the flame. The creature going for Caleb.
Randy, as you're almost at the string and almost untying it, you watch as Chiquita Misty steps in front of you, attempts to hold person you, and then attempts to strike down towards your face. As you're being punched over and over again.
Am I still
And-
able to, like, do something to hang on to, like, still try to cut this wire?
It's gonna be a sleight of hand. As the creature below you is attempting to eat you and has gotten your, like, belly button downwards in its mouth, and it's just tearing
Good thing
you
I
apart.
have advantage on this. I think I clicked this button. There we go.
As you reach up, and if you weren't such a nerd, you wouldn't know how to undo this knot. But those manuals of tying knots have helped you substantially. As you are taking punch after punch to the face, the string comes loose. As you all come back to consciousness, the storm begins to blow away.
Now, when you say that, should we assume none of the damage you took stayed?
It definitely
It did.
So
Oh, God.
this is a loose term.
You look around. Emmanuel, you're missing fingers on one hand and you have Artemis impaled to the chest. Chiquita, you've been punching Randy. Caleb, you're in a grapple by Ursabon. As you all look at the current situations you've all found yourselves in, Zesher, you have these jagged marks into your chest cavity. As you all look further out, there's just piles and piles of bodies everywhere of all the survivors that were with that one guy who were walking around. And then you look up. See a spine up to a head floating in the sky of that figure that you had met, that met you at your ship, as it shakes like a cramped muscle for a second before it falls to the ground.
Emmanuel's gonna unimpale Artemis and put the fire out first. And he's going to cast heal on it again.
Just to check from all the other stuff, in what state am I looking?
Your bottom half is torn to shreds, but as you're looking at it, your mango legs begin to scab over very quickly.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm just gonna lie there and kind of wave to someone, hopefully not still being punched.
Yeah, I'll stop punching, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
With your inverted chicken knees.
Demi, you finally watch from the bridge as the storm subsides. They should have been here like several minutes ago. And then you look out at that subsiding storm outside, and there's just a shit ton of bodies and your party in the middle of all of them. There's more red out there than there is the white snow.
Oh shit. And he'll go to like open the doors to get people inside.
As others on the bridge begin to notice this, they all begin to run down. And as they all run down, you all see off in the distance of the Idris seems to be a bunch of the various groups, the soldiers from both the wreckage and this group that you brought with you. You begin to approach. As they begin to secure the scene, and those of you who are more severely injured, i.e. Artemis, Randy, Zesher got pretty fucked up. Most of you, actually.
Yeah, you want to say your amount of damage for me?
Whatever your maximum hit points is the amount of damage you took.
Alright, so I'm at 1.
I can just safely assume I'm sitting at a solid very little.
Very little and rising.
Oh, neat.
Demi, you gotta look out. You stayed on the ship to watch over everything, and you overslept, but that's neither here nor there. Your group is all types of fucked up, and you're just happy you weren't involved in whatever just happened.
Huh. This is the first time I'm not the red mess.
So we all know his rings would have been ripped off.
Probably. I'll get the nearest person to me that is down, or like obviously like at
Limping.
their minimum. Yeah. Walk up to them and then give them some healing. Yeah. Mostly. Hold on. See if I have any other spell. Nobody needs restoration, do they? No. Okay. Then who needs help? Zesher, Randy.
There's a med bay here.
Emmanuel's
isn't
got
there?
Artemis.
There's several med bays inside.
Yeah, I think I'll just start heading to the closest one to my memory.
Yeah.
It's you all.
Then I'll. Oh, yeah, there's med bay.
You know, I get the weird feeling it'll be okay.
I'll just pick
Focus
someone
on the
up if I
others.
can. If there's a med bay, I won't waste any spell slots.
Emmanuel's gonna go to the med bay to get them fingers reattached and nice stuff.
My parts, my legs.
As you will begin to reformulate, and you see Silverhand begin to appear back into your vision. What the fuck, man?
I think it's so right that we need to have this place, Bill. Is there still a ship, by the way?
That was one of their fucking foot soldiers.
Is there still a ship here?
Your ship's landed, yeah.
Well, I mean, the ship that we came to,
Oh, no, it's wreckage.
Wait, that actually was a foot soldier?
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
So there's a bunch of those.
Oh, yeah. As common as infantryman, yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
I don't think I
Well-
want to worry about infrastructure anywhere. I think we should just bombard it.
I have a solution. If we run into any of them and you see a wire, start cutting.
Well, what if not all of them have wires?
Then cry.
You watch as you're walking through the ship, and people are kind of looking up at the sky through the clear paneled roof. So you all look up. The moon fucking exploded.
Emmanuel just looks up and goes, "Oh, not good."
It just gets better and better.
As that happens, you see something come flying overhead very fast, like a shooting star, but it's very large. It's like a giant orbital spaceship that's flaming. And behind it, trailing it, is this giant red creature. It looks like some sort of feminine figure with a scythe in all red as it begins to do the loops. And you see gunshots flaring off the side of rockets as it burns overhead.
Well, it's even not good.
Oh, fuck. It's a fucking alliance. Oh, I don't know who's on that ship. He points towards the one that's careening over the horizon.
Are we on another rescue mission?
Try kind of looks up. No, that shit's gonna land right in the middle of Omen. Ain't our problem.
No, we still
Unless it
have,
crashes. But
we still have our objectives to go through with.
appears we do. Appears we do. So he kind of sits on one of the chairs, attempts to turn it, but he's a hologram in your head, so he can't. As he looks at the screen.
Just help him turn the chair.
Yeah, looks up at you. You're one of the good Space Marines. A lot less fascism coming off at you.
Well, Salamander, it's expected of us, not?
You're a lizard?
No, he's gonna point to the Salamander's chapter symbol.
It's like a dragon or some shit.
Exactly.
Why'd you call it a lizard? It's a dragon. It's like calling a samurai a ninja.
I didn't come up with the name, but he's the name that was given to one of the predators from planet of a legion, or well, it's still separated into chapters.
You come from a planet of predators? What the fuck? Anyways, judging by the screen, the troops are already moving. Seems like your little plan is working. That's good. That's good.
There's one step towards victory.
Yep. To blowing up the fucking Spire of Fallstar. I want to watch fucking that tower go down in blue flame.
Yeah, blow it up.
Perhaps in celebration we will do that. How about that?
That symbol of fascism. Ursaban?
Well, fascism aside. What are the rules of engagement that we should use when approaching those foot soldiers that seem to have gone belly up very quickly?
Shit starts getting weird. Don't let it get too weird. We need a fucking Scranton reality anchor. That's what we fucking need.
A reality anchor?
Yeah. I think I know where we can get one. That way, when we fight these things, when we kick these things' asses, you won't have to fucking fight them like that. You're gonna fucking give them that 5.56 straight to the actual face, not each other's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with what the 5.56 is, but
It's,
he cocks his fist up. I'm good to be using one of these. They're
a very small round.
I believe we all had our own experiences in there. After my first one, I had seen a skull and a spine slithering around in the snow like a snake. And after that, everything just got worse.
Yeah, shit won't happen if you get yourself a Scranton.
I got eaten.
A scrotum reality anchor.
It goes where?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Does it need to go there? Is that a necessity?
It is now.
I feel like it's very choice for it to go in the particulars.
But before before we get too carried away, do they all have wires? Can we confirm that?
I don't know if I saw wires.
Like something
I
to
couldn't
cut.
see wires.
Wire?
I don't fucking know. I just know about
Well, the moment it stopped,
18,000 other teams just ran into those.
Huh?
18,000?
Yeah. As of the last hour, I was able to go access the little chatter logs from this comms bay on the ship that crashed.
Maybe one of those teams were able to take it out.
I think it's called like a bespoken host or some shit.
I didn't really see what you guys got into. Did you guys kill it?
It certainly is dead.
Oh, so a different team took it down then?
Oh no, you guys fucking did that.
Oh, okay.
So there's multiple of the same type, and multiple different teams ran into the same problem by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
What's the sit rep on Team Sundial?
The good thing most of them can fucking revive themselves.
Oh.
LCB down a lot of people. And I mean a fuck ton. Like you would all be dead. Like fucked up dead. Kinda dead. These guys don't get fucked up kinda dead. They just die. You know what I'm saying?
Begin,
Which one of you smoked fucking weed? Ugh.
Said we should begin salvaging the communication equipment from that ship.
Yeah.
It's better to have it with us and coordinate things than...
I know where we can get us that Scranton. But it's gonna be a bit of a expedition. Unknown type of shit.
Will at least be in this continent?
Yeah. You know, a fortified stronghold you all were targeting?
Yes. Would this be where the Scranton would be?
Yeah.
Damn.
That shit. This whole section of this continent used to be a big like R&D place. This entire continent was dedicated towards figuring out how to kill the Scarlet King. But then like, fuck, which one of you smoked weed? I can't think straight.
Nobody smoked any. Did somebody?
I know it's one of you.
Aren't you a hologram?
Yeah, but I can fucking feel your brains.
Are you only connected to us, or are there other people who
I'm
might
not
be right now?
Randy's considerably exhausted.
Holy shit.
am very exhausted.
You all look at Randy. Randy hasn't visited the med bay, but he's fully healed. His inverted, destroyed, mangled legs are just back to normal.
Is there an
Manual
actual
just
smell?
points.
Or is that like him being a hologram?
Huh.
Is there like a smell
Talking about
emitting from
Silverhand?
Randy?
Oh, Randy? No.
Weed is at the...
Artemis?
What did I miss when I was gone?
What was the last thing you heard?
Probably Emmanuel screaming.
Yeah, I think it was it might have been the death saves.
Oh. The party ripped each other apart. Figured out the boss's mechanic, cut the strings, from the hand, or blew up the hand rather, but a little bit of both.
Mix of both.
And now you're back on the ship. And it turns out one of those was just a foot soldier. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, if you go to the fucking fortress, that's an old R&D tower. They were making the Scrantons out of there, the same one they put in one of the lion's hearts. We get that, and we put it into something nearby, whether it's the big fucking lizard's backpack or something. Any of these creatures that tries to approach you is gonna get fucking turned into their normal form, and you can kill that normal form. It's gonna be less of a mind-bending clusterfuck orgy and more of a mind-bending clusterfuck gangbang. Because only
Just
one
for
person's gonna be on the receiving end.
Doesn't have to go in our scrotum.
Only if you want it to. Fucking. Don't judge. But no comment.
No, I would not. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The pendulum swings both ways, as they say.
Pissed up your ass anyways. You would
What the hell are you talking about?
life fucks you.
Yeah. Get a fucking back.
Nobody has fucked me.
Not yet.
Those Krakens were pretty close.
He's a 1700-year-old virgin.
I don't like this conversation.
He's the strongest wizard around.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. All right.
Strong-willed.
So we got some options. We got some updates. If you look over this fucking screen. Look at this screen. You see the screen right here? This screen that I'm showing you on your screen. I mean, it's my screen, but it's on the screen.
That's a screen.
When the tooltip said it was critically hitting, it really was.
No, your little plan is working. They're retreating just as you expected. And the fucking... They left all of Polar Pearl. They started fucking running. Apparently, some of the bespoken hosts were, like, annihilated in the cities nearby. Currently, they got the tower, the research tower we need to get to for our Scranton reality anchor surrounded. But there's a goddamn couple hundred kaijus up there that are going to cause an issue. And some bespoken hosts we got to get past.
The goal here is to divide and conquer. If we want to prevent any damages to the city, we can lure the kaiju out into the open waters, where they have nowhere to hide other than, well, the water itself. So, actually, it'd be better to lead them out to the mountains. That way they can't go underwater.
Yeah.
Any information on the kaiju?
Well, it ain't an inverted hydra. So that's good. Could have been fucking worse. We could have got a fucking inverted hydra.
But the goal is that we should probably want to lure them out to my initial battle line that I have in the mountains, and then the units push up from the rear and encircle them, and whatever amount that are scattered, and kill them off. But it would be ideal to kill these mob cherubim that are in the mountains first. That way they don't have any air support.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck you just said, I agree completely. Fuck yeah.
In the meantime, we should probably gather up a little team to go and salvage that ship for any comms or anything else useful.
Yeah.
We don't want to leave this endeavor empty-handed. Lives were lost today.
Yes. Bury the dead as well.
We don't have
Mark their graves, if
particularly
possible.
that much time. We're in a war. Unfortunately.
If possible.
I will go ahead and gather the necessary things for a remembrance ritual for him.
While you're doing that, I will begin conducting whaling for our units to encircle the cherubim and drawing the titans out.
Randy?
Oh. I was gonna wait for, like, you know, when things go and then just let Medi direct.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Medi, I was gonna go along and basically check, like, oops, that's the raise button again. Are there any groups of, like, remaining soldiers or, like, the troop that are, like, still there, but, like, harrowed?
Talking about the group that went out to meet you?
Yeah.
Their corpses on the ground.
They are all dead.
Yep. The only ones that survived was you all and the fire team you brought in, the raiding party group. Because they killed each other very quickly, the others, and they were just able to resurrect themselves.
Ah. How's the firing party looking?
Oh, we got
They're
4 X-lips.
They seem fine.
Huh. Well, I'll just
Weird.
find people to talk with and probably just chat up, start some simple card games, if anyone is interested.
Yeah, Optimus will, like, clutching his chest. I guess. Come and join in the card games.
So, as you all...
I'll join Randy for a card game, and I want to ask him about why he was just randomly okay.
Yeah. Oh, is that an off-screen or?
So, I mean, I can do it. I can do it off screen. I can do it in Roll20. I can do it in the DC.
Okay.
From Demi's point of view, would he have seen Randy even in a state of discombobulation or exhaustion?
I'll do it off screen.
Well, actually, that is a good question. Did Demi see, like, me at any state other than fully healed?
Yeah, you were found with your legs torn to ribbons like you stepped on a grouping of anti-tank mines.
Okay, so basically the whole process was witnessed.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily, like, you know, happening, but, like, you know, one point this, the next point that.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, Brandon's just gonna be, like, still totally shaken by the experience. But just, like, yeah, I'm not sure. It just seemed like, in a weird, esoteric way, like, my body was just gradually doing an undo button. Don't think I want to repeat it, though, but, you know, like, starts, like, inspecting the movement of his limbs, and it's, like, completely natural, despite, like, what should have been the case that, like, some of the materials should have been, like, gone, shredded, burned away.
So you're just fine.
Yeah, it's like
how
nothing
fast does that
happened.
happen? Why does that happen? Do you know why that happens?
I wish! I mean, listen, at this point, I'm just glad I'm okay. I don't think I ever want to get eaten ever again.
You got eaten?
Oh, yeah, could I surmise that all of that was like stuff that the cloud was making us see? Or like bending reality and shit? Well, actually, Silverhand did mention the reality.
Some of that
anchor, so-
definitely happened. Which parts you're not
Yeah,
quite
like,
sure because
definitely
you
happened,
woke up. Some of you woke up with like the teeth marks in you, or you have the bite marks, or had the bite marks around your legs. Certain parts were real. You're not exactly you're not exactly sure what was fake.
Gotcha. Because then Randy's just kind of like recounting, like with the same haunted look that he's had many, many times, especially with the mention of the manager, just straight up, just like, yeah, whatever this thing was, it was, made of hurt. Made of hurt. Caused a lot of things to happen, and I just know I got eaten. Well, first it started chasing me. Shadowhead thing. Then I got eaten. And then when I finally managed to crawl my way out of it and finally found something that was like a strike this thing here, please, then Chiquita just started punching me in the face really hard.
So you were mistaking... I assume she just wasn't punching you for fun. She was seeing you as an adversary?
Yes, I saw like a demon or something. He was going to attack Caleb. So I was like, no, don't do that. And I tried to be, old person, but it didn't work. So then I was like, I punch it.
Yep. Your punches hit very well. And scarily accurately.
It's like magic punch.
But yeah, I think that something like that must have happened to all of us. At least in some kind of way. There was weirdness.
Talking casually while her legs are fucking fucked up.
Like the moment I then noticed that, like, speaking of, legs that were mangled. Oh my god! Like looking like for anyone that can like heal and or repair.
Yeah, there's
You haven't,
quite a few
you haven't
people who know
visited the
mending.
infirmary yet? Why, you're just standing here. How are you standing?
Well, I'm not flesh. I'm, Warforged. No legs? Just
Yeah, I
If
guess.
it hurts.
No.
Well, I can't imagine it's pleasant. Rest up.
Sadly,
As
I don't know mending. I can't help you, but you should find someone that does. Oh, never mind. Caleb does. Look at there.
you all watch as the people that were fighting down below, from your group, they kind of enter into the break room that you've all found yourselves in, and they all get into. Some of them kind of take a table to themselves. They play a game. They begin to unbox a thing of fortresses and fiends. And as
Sign me up.
they open that box, set up the Fortress Master screen and stuff. And kind of watch as Randy's just eyeballing them the entire time, and ignoring the card game that's going on at the other table that Randy's at with all of you. And you see the sight of your Battlefleet Armada eventually appearing over the horizon. All along the coastline, in the distance. That's where we're going to end session.
Whew.
want to start drawing out the next plans?
Let's go.
Wonderful.
Oh man.
You guys,
If you need